Good evening. I'm Anne McNeil. It is with a heavy heart that I'm reporting that there has been a murder at Dorian Hills High School today. Not much is known about the incident thus far, but we do know that many of the victims are from Miss June Harmony's journalism class. I've just been informed that the killer has been identified as 18-year-old Robert Davidson, who has allegedly taken his own life. I'm being told that we have been receiving this information via anonymous email. The email claims that the incident has been committed due to Davidson's involvement with a story he's been writing for the school paper about the reclusive Marguerite Walker.
Hello, Mr. Walker. My name is...
Look, I know who you are, and this is not a very good time right now, so thanks for stopping by, but...
I'm sorry, sir. I don't mean to intrude, but I gotta finish the story as soon as possible. But the deadline is on Monday, and if I don't finish soon,
Alright, come in. Alright, is there anything you want to drink?
Water's fine, thanks.
Alright, have a seat in there.
Thank you. Would you mind if I record this for my piece?
About this piece, I don't know if this is really a good idea.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm telling you, and I've told several other reporters that I have no intention of exploiting my sister.
Mr. Walker.
Look, just call me Jim.
Jim, I promise you, I'm not here to exploit your sister. I'm just here for the facts.
Well, that's what literally everybody else said, so I don't know what else it is that you could find out that they didn't in 10 years' time. So, what is it that you want to ask me?
Well, first of all, you could state your name, age, occupation for clarity.
Jim Walker, 30, substitute teacher.
High school, middle school?
Elementary.
I could have sworn you worked at the high school.
No, actually, I try to spend as much time as I can at the elementary school. It's a good break from my home life.
How do you mean?
I think you know what I mean.
Taking care of your sister?
Every day since 2007.
What's the significance of that year?
Even if I knew, I probably wouldn't tell you. But look, all I know is that she was the same person I'd been growing up with, and then the very next week later, she was completely changed.
Is it true she had a mental breakdown?
No comment.
Mr. Walker, I understand this might be difficult for you to talk about.
Young man, do you understand the definition of difficult? I've had to take my sister to dozens of therapists, and I've probably fed her thousands of pills, and none of it's worked. And I just want my sister back. Margaret. I'm really sorry we woke you. How about we go back to bed? Let's go. Let's go back to bed.
Hi, Miss Walker. My name is Robert Davidson. I was just talking to your brother about an article for the school paper. Would you...
God loves you.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, why don't we get you back to bed, huh, sis? Come on, it's time for bed. Be right back.
How did it go?
It was rough.
Want to talk about it?
No, it's just... Wait, how long have you been teaching for the district?
What?
How long have you been teaching at Franklin?
How is that supposed to help?
Just tell me.
15 years, I think.
Did you ever have Margaret Walker as a student?
Rob, what is this about?
I want to do a piece about why she quit because there's all sorts of rumors and stuff about what happened.
It's a little exploitative, don't you think?
No, I'm being very delicate about it. Just... Did you know her?
Well, yeah, I had her for English. The year she... you know.
Do you know what happened?
No, not really. She seemed fine before the winter break in 2007. Then she never came back.
Just like that? She just left?
No, she showed up one day in a weird mood. Then I never saw her again.
Was there anything that could have set her off?
Well, she asked me about a chainmail. Poor kid was so new to the internet. Thought ghosts were gonna get her.
Chainmail? What's that?
You don't know either? Ha! I know more for once.
Well, what is it?
Just a spam thing that gets sent to a bunch of people. Someone had sent some holiday thing to her. She wanted to show me, but I told her I didn't need to see it. I didn't want her bringing her laptop to school. She insisted on sending it to me, but I wouldn't give her my email.
What happened after?
Nothing. She just didn't show up afterwards. Wait, I do remember that the FBI did come in and start asking questions.
Really? What happened?
Nothing. They just asked us some questions and left. Kind of like what's going on now. I can't remember much of it. I just thought it was weird that there would be such a big stink over some dumb holiday chain email.
You keep calling it a holiday mail. Why?
It was December, and she said it said something about God or Jesus and the heading.
Was it... Smile, God loves you?
Yeah, something like that.
Hello and welcome to Beyond the Void, my series in documenting strange modern paranormal phenomena. Today we'll be dealing with the mysterious myth of Smile God Loves You, or as it's also been known, SmileDog.jpg. The origin of this phenomenon is unknown, but what little information we have is that it revolves around a cursed JPEG image that causes those who see it to go insane.
You gotta be kidding me.
The image is believed to have been spread through chainmail in cases documented as early as 2002. Unfortunately, no copies of the image exist anywhere on the web, so the truth of this myth cannot be...
Dear Robert, I understand your fascination with my condition, but I must ask that you cease contact with my brother. There are forces at play here beyond your understanding. All I know is what it tells me when I sleep. It tells me that all I need to do is spread the word and it'll leave me alone. I kept it to myself all these years, but after you visited today, a package was delivered to my front door with no return address. It contained a thumb drive that sole content was the image. I know it wants me to give it to you, but I refuse. I have sacrificed so much of my life to keep this contained. and with your sudden interest in me, it's come back with a vengeance. I have no choice but to take matters into my own hands. I waited until my brother went to sleep and buried the thumb drive. I finished the rest of my sleeping medication. With any luck, this curse will die with me. I have no doubt that you'll want to run this piece for your class, but I beg you, make no reference of this image. Tell them I was crazy, that I snapped inexplicitly. Whatever it takes, but please don't pursue this image any further. Please stop while you are still whole. Sincerely, Margaret Walker.
What is your emergency?
Hi, my name is Robert Davidson. I just got an email from Margaret Walker. She just said that she swallowed a bunch of pills.
Alright, sir. What is the woman's address? We'll send an ambulance immediately.
Hold on.
Okay, sir.
333 Schaefer Lane.
Okay, sir. Stay on the phone for me. I need more information from you. Sir, are you...
It's just a picture. This morning. What happened?
Hello?
Hello, Audrey?
Yes? Good morning, Robert. What do you want? I'm in the middle of something.
Look, I'm really sorry. I know we have to print today, but I gotta pull my article.
Rob, I don't know what you mean. I already placed your article into the template.
I needed to fact check something one more time, because I don't think it's true. I'm sorry.
Is something wrong? I'm very sorry if something was inaccurate, but I've already submitted the template to the printing company.
What?
It made the front page, just like you thought it would. The image really sold it. Creepy stuff.
But I didn't.
I shared the template with the rest of the class so we all could have an advance copy. Are you alright? Rob?